And joining us live on Headlines today from Mumbai is Captain Sunil James's wife, Aditi James. Aditi, first of all, congratulations. It was a relentless fight by you and your family. My first question, Aditi, is it's been over a 6-month battle really for your family, which has finally come to an end. Is there closure for your son, Vivan, now?
Definitely it's a closure for Vivan. It's basically a closure for us also as a family. We had this fight to get Sunil and give his right to see his son for one last time. Finally, we are very close to it. When Sunil comes, he'll be able to see his son and will be able to perform his last rites. Definitely a closure for a whole family and for Vivan.
Have you had a word with Captain James? What did he have to say?
No, I haven't been able to speak to him after the release because the release must have happened quite late last night. I'm hoping to hear from him at least by today evening or afternoon.
Also, Aditi, is this temporary relief? What has the government said to you over this?
The government has not specified anything about it or not specified about a conditional release. So I'm hoping it's a permanent release since we haven't been informed otherwise.
Who would you give complete credit, Aditi, for bringing your husband home?
The credit goes out to a lot of people who have stood by us from day one. The credit can go to the media for helping us, for standing by us. It goes to the people around us, the whole country which stood by us, supported us.
Yes.
The seafarers, the Merchant Navy Wife Association who carried marches across India. It also goes out to our local MLA, Mr. Ashraf, who stood by us. Mr. Sanjay Nirupam, who took it upon himself to fight for us and to see that Sunil is back at the earliest. Of course, our Prime Minister, Mr. Manmohan Singh, whose efforts have been paid off, and his Joint Secretary, Mr. Javed Ashraf, who have been working to get Sunil back at the earliest. And finally, Sunil has been released.
Absolutely. But tell me something, Aditi. Did you lose hope somewhere down the line? Do you think James could have been brought home earlier?
Definitely yes. If this had been taken up earlier, he would have already been back. But again, I would not have any complaints now because that's just taken a back seat with Sunil's release. For me, what's important is Sunil to be here right now at this moment, and those results have come out. So I'm thankful to the government for that.
So when are we expecting the captain back with you, Aditi, with your family, reuniting with them?
I have been informed that he will be put on the earliest available flight. So by tomorrow, mostly he should be here.
And what next for the family now, Aditi, now that James is coming home? Will he continue in the Merchant Navy after this huge life-turning event that has taken place in his and your life?
I don't think this has anything to do with the Merchant Navy, but then it will be Sunil's decision. We will support him in whatever decision he takes. Our support will be with him because he is the one who has gone through the trauma and the pain. It will be totally his decision.